My dear student, now we have to discuss about the design of the application form. According to a survey, the application form is seen as the second most influential tool in the selection process after the interview. It means an interview is the first most influential tool in the selection process, and application form is the second most influential tool in the selection process. So it means it is quite important for the candidates as well as for the employers. It is among the top 3 methods for selection, ranged from 35.7% for the managerial post to 58.6% for manual craft job. Then the CV, which is a free form application form where the applicants decide the format, was interesting, rated as the third most important selection method. So CV is number 3rd. So number 1st, the interview, number 2 is the application form, and number 3 are the CVs. The current state of affairs. A recent survey of 536 high-volume recruiters produced some frightening statistics about the use of application form. So very interesting but frightening facts are here about the application form. 94% of the respondents indicated that application forms were used to screen out applicants. It means that application form's importance is too much in screening out applicants. Organization varied in the proportion of applicants that were rejected using such kind of method. For example, at one extreme, 30% of organizations screened out less than 1 in 3. At the other extreme, 15% rejected more than 7 out of 10 applicants. So this is quite interesting facts. This is clearly a high proportion. One would have to be very confident of the validity of the application form as a screen and of the skill of the people doing the sifting. So it is quite important, and we need to design the application form in a best possible manner. However, and this is the scariest fact, another scariest fact, 82% of organizations failed to provide any guidelines for the screeners on how to interpret the information in the application form. There are no such kind of guidelines that are available for the recruiters that how they need to interpret the information provided in the application form. Only just over half of the organization provided any formal training to these people. There are no such kind of trainings. There are no trainings that how to design the form and how to calculate the weights and how to calculate the different loads of different items. Not only that, but those screening out higher proportion of applicants were less likely to provide guidelines or training, and in third of cases, the screen was carried out by only one person. One person is doing all of such kind of very, very important work about the application form. Finally, 1/2 of the organization reported using a specially designed application form, and of these, only 14 had contacted on any of the pilot study. 14% of the organizations are very much interested to conduct any pilot study for the use of the application form. These results are particularly distressing at the point in the requirement process where the most candidates are rejected. Organizations are using either of the shelf or untested application form. They designed the application form, but they never tested such kind of application form, whether such kind of application forms are valid and reliable for the screening out of the applicants. Asking people with no training to make significant decisions, and the damage that this could reduce your chances of landing the best recruit is clear. So if you would not give training to the people who are designing the application form, who are sifting the application form, obviously it may lead to not hire the best recruits for your organization. So you need to be very clear, and you need to design the application form in the best possible way, which may help you to screen out the best qualified candidate for any particular position in your organization.